Hello, this is a guide to Big Time Gaming's Megaways slot White Rabbit. It's slightly different to a lot of the Megaways slots, which go from 324 to 117,649 ways with varying reel rows. This one's only got 5 reels and it is slightly different. We'll have a look at the rules. Your top pay is Scary Mary, as they call her, for 25 times bet for 5 of a kind. And there's a significant gap to the red jewel at 5 down to 2 and 2 for the green and blue. 0.6 is the lowest 5 of a kind for the 9s. Your scatters are the rabbits, which only appear on reels 2, 3 and 4, and they give you 15 free spins if you land all 3. The wild only appears on 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now randomly you might see the caterpillar wake up, which is in the bottom left, and it adds up to 4 bonus wild symbols to the screen, which can be a 2x or 3x. And this can on occasion produce some big wins. Now your free spins, it gives you a random grid. The grid would be a minimum of 5 rows per reel. That is 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5, which is 3,125 ways. That is the minimum you can start off at. You might find all the reels start with 5, 6 and 7 of mixtures with, say, 6,250 ways. However, every time you get a cupcake in the free spins, it will extend the reel row by 1. Now, if you extend the reel to 12, you will get a dial which gives you 1 to 12 extra free spins. And like I said, you need the full extension to 12, which doesn't happen very often. Should you get very lucky and get all 5 reels in the free spins extended to 12, you will have a huge amount of ways, over 250,000 ways. And when the reel does reach 12 rows in the free spins, the cupcake symbols on that reel will become the top symbol, Mary, Queen Mary, or the Queen, or whatever she's called. You have a feature drop on here, which means between between a fifth of a stake and 2 times stake are taken off your feature buy cost, which is 100 times your basic 1 bet. So as you can see there, I could buy the feature for 100 because I'm on a stake of 1. That price goes down the more of those tokens you get, and if you get enough tokens, it gets that feature drop amount down to 0. You'll automatically get a feature. Now, if you've got all the 5 reels expanded in the free spins, you'll be guaranteed a massive win, or a very big win, virtually every spin. And you'll be playing on 248,832 ways to win, which is 12 times 12 times 12 times 12 times 12. That's how it works. Just have a quick skim through here. The maximum you can get in the base game per reel is 7 rows. As with the other Megaways slots, which have 6 reels instead of 5 like this, which would give you 16,807 ways. And as I've just said, up to 248832 in the free spins. Extending reels, feature drop. The RTP is variable, depends if you buy the feature or not. The RTP is 97.77% when the feature drop is purchased at full price, and 97.24% when the feature drop is at 0 cost. You cannot change stake once you've had a token land to reduce the feature price for obvious reasons. You can re-trigger up to 5 times, which is all the 5 reels getting extended. As said, when you do extend the reel to 12 and get the re-trigger, the Queen's reel is used on that reel, which is an enhanced reel with extra red queens and wilds. So the base game RTP is quite good. It's 97.24%. When you buy the feature drop, it ranges from that amount to 97.77%. And that's it really. So we'll get a feel for the game. Quite a long explanation here, but it is quite a complex slot, although it's very simple once you get used to it. That's a token. As you'll see, that will reduce. That's taken half time stake off the buy price, which is now 99.5. And that's your scatter on reel 2 there, the rabbit. I would like to show you the random caterpillar up here. Basically, he blows smoke rings out onto the reels. So hopefully we will see the caterpillar wake up and do his stuff. And here you see the random wilds. Alas, they didn't do much there. Just got one on the last reel, which it quite often does. Okay, we've triggered the 3 spins naturally without buying it. We started off with 6,300 ways, and the cupcakes, as you will see, expand the reels. It's very rare, well it's quite rare to get a fully extended reel to 12 positions and get the re-trigger, because that's normally indicative of a very good bonus, which obviously aren't going to be every bonus you get. Okay, we've cut a bit of that out. It's just really now you need to see 2 cupcakes on reel 5 to extend it to 12 to get the re-trigger. It does slow spins when it's anticipating a big win. It's quite common to get the reel to 11 and miraculously avoid the vital cupcake that takes you to re-trigger. Well, we've actually got 2 chances on the last reel of getting a re-trigger here. 2 spins left to get that cupcake. And we got it. Well, that's a bit of luck. This is the first bonus on this video. And trust me, you'd be looking at about once every 15 or 20 bonuses to get a re-trigger. So, full 12 extra spins as well. That is rare. But you'll see more wilds and queens on the last reel now. Got 8 spins remaining. If you were going to get a really big bonus, you'd get another reel extended. That'd probably be 1 or 2, reel 1 or 2 here. If you saw a second re-trigger, you would be, which is still possible. We've got 5 spins left to get another cupcake on reel 1. It is possible. But if you got 2 or more reels extended, you would get quite likely a very big bonus. So we've got 4 spins to try and get that elusive second re-trigger. You've got it. Don't be misled by this if you play this game. This is unusual. It's rare to get this. Now we get some extra spins. As long as there's 5 or more. 6, not too bad. You really want the 5 of a kind Queen Marys, which we didn't get there. So reel 2 and 4 would Be good to get a cake on one of those two now, because we'd have a reasonable chance of getting another re-trigger. As you can see, it's hard getting 5 of a kind Queen Mary's to 25 times bets. And this is what happens, you get a big win virtually every spin once you get the re-triggers. I don't think we're going to get a third re-trigger. No, I don't think so now. It's all, I think the fact we haven't had 5 of a kind of the top symbol once on this configuration suggests this hasn't picked a fantastic bonus round out for this configuration. But nevertheless, it's over 300 times bet. We can't get an extra re-trigger now. We might get Mary now. Well, we managed to miss her on the last reel, look. Well, there you go, that's 432.1 times bet. Well, thank you for watching this tutorial to Big Time Gaming's White Rabbit Megaways. Feel free to check out our other Megaways tutorial videos. Thank you.